Now, another country that has to make a lot of hard choices because they have so many talented players is France. I mean, these guys have not ran out of talent since like 2016. Every other year, somebody new is popping up. Obviously, they have Kylian Mbappé. He's probably going to play up front. But that raises a question because they also have the reigning Ballon d'Or winner, Ousmane Dembélé. And now Dembélé was naturally a winger back in the day, but he's been playing the best football of his career as a false 9/striker for Luis Enrique at PSG. So will Didier Deschamps use Dembélé in the same position that he was flourishing in? Or is he going to push him out wide to incorporate Kylian Mbappé up front? Because yes, the last World Cup, Mbappé was on the left-hand side with Olivier Giroud still up front. But Mbappé hasn't played on the left wing for like 2 years. He also won a Golden Boot at Real Madrid as a striker. I still think he's at his best on the left. I think despite the numbers, he's not really a striker. I think Deschamps is going to stick with what works, and there's no way that Mbappé is going to move. But then the other issue is that France have so many good wingers. Because if you put Dembélé on the left, well, Bradley Barcola can also play there. That guy's been a beast for PSG. Yes, his finishing can be inconsistent at times, but he's one of the best dribblers in the world, and you're going to need a player like him to run at defenders and create opportunities. Then you have Désiré Doué. Now, he can play on either wing the same way that Barcola can. In fact, that's the whole way that PSG operate at a club level. All the players in the attack can interchange. But then where do you play Doué? Well, if you want to play Doué on the right, there's an issue because they already have Michael Olise there. Olise has been one of the best players in the world this season. He's putting up fantastic numbers. He's been one of Bayern's best players, and he's at his best on the right wing, cutting onto his left foot, playing in between the lines, playing in those right half spaces. So where do you put him? Do you play Doué on one side, Olise on the other? But then where do you put Dembélé? He can't really play as a number 10. And then, of course, on top of all these guys, you also have Cherki. Now, Cherki can also play on the wing. He can play as a number 10. You just have so much quality. In some of those really tight World Cup games, Deschamps can just throw these guys on as super subs. So whoever doesn't start can come in and do some damage off the bench. Although, as we've seen with Deschamps' French national team, they tend to play a lot more pragmatic in these major tournaments. But they just have so much quality. I'm sure I'm missing somebody on top of these guys, but their attack is deadly. So Didier Deschamps, he's going to have a bit of a headache to figure out who starts, who comes off the bench, and when they do play, where do they play? Because some of these guys, it might be a bad thing that they're so adaptable because they conflict with each other.